Hey guys, welcome back to TN Catfish Couple. We're glad to have you. Glad you're tuning in today. And if you've been watching any of our videos, you know we've been down here in South Alabama. We've been looking for some bait, and past 2 days we've been trying to catch some bait and stuff, and try some things that are different. And we done pretty good. And we, even if we didn't catch a whole lot, we still had a good time, and we enjoyed ourselves. And here with Mama, oh boy, don't she look pretty today. But anyway, the other day I was telling you, we stumbled across this boat, and we come down to look at it. I think I'm going to work out a deal today, and might be able to get this thing back on Wattsbar Lake there on the Tennessee River. And you're talking about an ultimate catfish boat, man alive. If I can get this thing, we're going to be the talk of the town, talk of the state. Probably gonna win all the tournaments we fish in. It's just the deal. This boat is a game changer on the Tennessee River in the catfish fishing world. And look at this thing. Whoo-wee, man. She sits good in the water. And she's got all kinds of amenities to her too. Golly, mom, big old thing. I think they said it's like 680 feet long. Man alive, can you imagine all the fishing rods you hang off the side of this thing? Put planer boards on every one of them poles right there, throw them out the side. Probably get about 90, maybe 95 rods down to each side. You talking about doing some drifting and some dragging. You do a whole lot of dragging. Get some planer boards to get your way out here. This thing's got its own kitchen in it. It's got bathroom, showers, all kinds of stuff. Look over here on the side. You get these big old winches right here. Man, you get up there next to them dams like Wattsbar Dam. They got them big Volkswagen size catfish, how you just winch one of them things up, throw you a big old chicken, a whole chicken on your hook, and just chug that sucker over the side. And when he takes off with it, just winch him up on deck here. You couldn't ask for no better than that. You're talking about an ultimate ride right here. This has got it going on. Let's get a little bit of a tour here and show you what else this looks like. I'm really liking this a whole lot. Hey, as we come over here to the back, and we'll be in and out on the video here, but there's a lot to talk about. All kinds of winches. You got them big winches right there. Got these little bitty winches right here. Man, you just winch them big fish up, run all them planer boards off the side. How you got safety rope here on the side. You don't even got to worry about falling off. It's completely safe. And if you want to do some big old fishing out in them deep areas, and you drag in this area right here, and you want to get your bait way out there, hey, looky here. You got these bait launchers right here on the side. I think there's some up front too. You put your sinker down in there, and with your bait on it, and that thing will shoot your bait out there 20 miles. Can you imagine? Reeling that thing in. That's why they got these big drums right here. You wrap your line around that, just hit a button, it'll wheel them big catfish in for you, no problem whatsoever. And hey, if you're out there fishing and there's people bothering your lines, and there's people aggravating you and everything, well, look, you're right here. You got stuff that changes the game. These are game changers. Ain't nobody gonna be fishing your hole today, I promise you. This will deter them. This will change their mind. They call these persuaders. These are persuaders. But we're gonna come on back here, man. Look at the size of this sinker. Golly bum. I've got some big old egg sinkers in my tackle box, but man alive, this is a sinker right here. Whoo, man. If you can't hook him, you just hit him in the head. Get over there, mama, and stand beside this sinker. Let's show him what. Man, I don't know what pound this is. Better have some good test line. Man, what a sinker. Golly bum. That's a big one right there. I'm sure to tell you. What on mama look good there too. We appreciate you watching and enjoying this tour of this little ship here. And ultimate catfish rig. I'm telling you, we're gonna tour this thing around. Oh, there, look at them bait tubes. Look at them big bait launchers. This is here in the back of the boat. This is just a little old catfish boat. It ain't nothing special, ain't nothing big. But man, it sure would look good back home, sitting there on the Tennessee River. And we're gonna mess around here and look at some more stuff, and we'll make you some clips and vids and some other things as we come in. Man, there's all kinds of persuaders on here. This guys that fished on this boat, they must have had a lot of trouble. A lot of people aggravating them, you know, and they had to keep people from fishing their honey holes, and that'd sure do it. That'd sure do it. Oh, here's some more fishing line. Man, this thing's already rigged up. I'm telling you. Look here on the spool. Oh, that's I don't know what pound test line is. That is. Look how big it is. Ooh, man, that wheel in a big one. Golly bum. I mean, I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm gonna have to work out a deal on this and see if I can get this thing shipped back to Tennessee, up there on Watts Bar Lake. Golly. And hey, catfish season get over with. You can have a nice little party here and a weekend getaway on this big old beautiful boat. But hey, I'll keep you informed here, and as we keep filming, we'll catch in some more clips. We still making our tour around this big old catfish boat, and I think I'm sold on it. I mean, I'm telling you, I think I'm sold on it. Our little old boat we got right now, we ain't got much for electronics, you know, and little old Garmin about just tells you that you got a boat. And then our Lowrance, it don't even work. So, but man, look at this thing. Antennas and whirly things that go round and around and all that, and more antennas right there. Good Lord, I'm telling you, the fish find, it'll tell you the genealogy of the catfish you're catching. I mean, you catch a big old grandpa, it's gonna tell you where his cousin is, his brother is, and Uncle John is, and it'll find them out. And I'm pretty sure this thing can tell you whether you're catching a flathead, big head, blue cat, flat cat, mud cat, whatever kind of cat. It'll tell you what sex it is, male or female. This is some high-tech stuff right here, and gotta have this thing. You know, look at this side of the boat here too. Got another 80 or 90 rods down this side. That's some more planer boards out the side. And I mean, you can run, look here, run about 90 planer boards out this thing. Got plenty of water out here. And I think I can come up the Tennessee River and probably bank to bank with some planer boards. I should be able to do pretty good. And hey, what's even better, I think I got Mama sold on this thing. She's liking it. Man, I'm telling you. Here's some more bait launching tubes. I just decide, you know, if you don't want to shoot them big sinkers and you want to go to a smaller sinker, you got these right here. You put your sinker down in there, and you bait, and you shoot them off to the side, and man, you can really cover a lot of ground. And here's all kinds of here. Ooh, man, these must be bird guns right here. That's what them are. You get them albatrosses and them dang seagulls, you know, they come in there and aggravate you. Well, you just blast them out of the sky. No more birds pooping on you. We're going to tour on around this ship here. Man, I'm going to negotiate a price with them, and I really like this thing. Boy, way up there, get a nice view. Let's get up there and see. Well, we made it up here to where you steer this thing at, and still trying to find the steering wheel. Man, what a view you have up here. And man, you can just scan out all these places as you're fishing and cruising around the river. You try to find them big fishing holes. You can just look around there and find them. And right in here's the driver's room. I even got a fan, and you can't complain about not having no fan. Look at that dash set up. Phew, man, live. Look like it's got Garmin, Simrad, Humminbird, Lowrance. It's probably got all kinds of GPS fish finders and all kinds of finders, and that Simrad electronics and probably Arabs, and ooh, looky here. I mean, you want to tell how look how thick she's built. Well, buddy, got good lines. Let's get over here. Mama done found the steering wheel. Yeah, man. Oh, looky there, there's the steering wheel. Bryce, it ain't no cheap Chinese knockoff thing. Man, I like all the electronics here. I ain't never got to fish with electronics, but I'm sure this should tell you where everything's at. You peep out there and see everybody. Hey, your favorite fishing hole is not going to be safe from us now. We'll be able to spot you in with all these electronics and radars and all kinds of fancy dancy stuff. You go anywhere on the river, I'm going to know where you at. I'm going to come fish your hole and get your fish. Seems like that's what everybody's afraid of. Oh, don't give away the honey holes. Oh, let me get crawled out of here. I'm too fat for you. And but hey, just to give you an idea how thick the door is to the engine room. Hey, if we get swarmed and attacked and somebody wants to find out where we're fishing at, we just shut the door and lock it. You ain't gonna cut through that. All right, we up here on the upper part. We had to come up here and inspect the top, make sure the top was okay. And she's looking good. But I'm telling you, there's more steps on this thing than a Susan Summers video. Lord have mercy. You talking about getting a workout. Man, had to come all the way up here. I guess this is where you get up here and look at everything real good. Mama, she gets a little play. We're looking out over our electronics here. Gonna check them out. They look to be a pretty good array. There's one of them birds there. He's gonna need to be blasted in a minute. But hey, what a view! What a view from up here. Can you imagine? Can you imagine catfishing up here? I mean, I'm telling you, this is the ultimate catfishing rig right here. You couldn't get no better. All kinds of protection. You ain't got to worry about nobody pirating you, getting on you. And look up here. I mean, on the front, the back didn't have nothing. Look up here. We'll be down there in just a minute. The front has not 3, but 6 long-range bait tubes. Man alive, you can really get some bait in the water. We talking about catching big fish, big things, and what a day, what a trip this has been. If we can get something negotiated, we'll try to figure it out and see what we can get going. But oh Lord, I hope y'all liking this this catfish video here on this big old catfish boat. And it's just a little old boat. I think it'd look good there on Tennessee River. And we'll see what we can do about getting this thing transported. Anybody got a trailer? Just let me know. We'll need to get this thing trailered home. And you just get back with us. Hey, TN Catfish Couple, you're here. You're watching the real deal. Look here, we walking around and we trying to see all the nice, neat little features that this boat has to offer. And I'm sold on it. I mean, I'm telling you, I really like this thing. But you're standing up here on observation platform, and we looking out over them front bait launchers and stuff. And you think about it, if you got a big chew of backer in your mouth, and you didn't want to spit on somebody down there below you, look here. Even comes with its own little spittoons. Just spit right down that thing. Whew, it don't even get your floor dirty. Man, they think of everything on these catfish boats. We're continuing our tours here of this big old catfish boat, and you know, we seen them big old sinkers there a while ago. Mama standing beside them. Look here, these are some smaller sinkers that they offer. If you don't want to fish with them big ones, you can fish with these smaller ones here. And these look to be self-contained. You probably put some bait on the end of them, and maybe they just deploy themselves out in the water. I don't know. But hey, they're pretty interesting. And man, 5-inch sinker, man alive. Ooh, you can haul in a big one with that one. 40mm ammunition. Man alive, I like all this stuff right here. This is very interesting. Them some big sinkers right there. 16-inch projectiles. Big old things. As we travel around this thing, you look at my forehead. Ooh, I'm breaking out sweat. Old fat boy he's going to die. Look at here. Here in this big old boat, it's got its own machine shop. I mean, you got little bitty lathes, you got big lathes, you got drilling machines, cutting machines, drill presses here. And man, you can just do all kinds of work. Then we get out here to the kitchen.
All right. We're from Memphis.
Memphis? Knoxville here or Kingston. Yeah. Getting in here to the kitchen. And man, you get ready to go out. Gonna spend a day on the water, and we're gonna fish all day long. Hey, you have all the food you want. I don't know about them sausage links there. They look like they've been cooked for a few days now. And them's looking really skimpy right there. They might be running to the bathroom if you eat those all the time. But anyway, hey, have your own kitchen in here, full meal, cook anything you want, stoves, ovens, food. Even got some fresh fruit. Don't want to get the scurvies. Old Catfish Dave, he says he got to eat them oranges all the time. Keeps from getting the scurvies. And here we coming around through here. You can sit down here, place to sit, eat. Really amazing here. I'm liking this. I think it's going to be the ultimate rig. We get down here. This is the electronics room. This is where all that SIMRAD, NORAD, ARAB, whatever kind of electronics you got. Boy, it shows you what's all around you, who's where and why. It's probably find Jimmy Hoffa. They look close enough. I mean, this is high-tech 1940s stuff. I just like to have this on our little boat we got now. But hey, we interesting. I like it. And I think Mama likes it too. If Mama likes it, it's a go. You hear me? All right, we down here in the engine room. And man, I don't know, these some big old engines. Push this boat right along. I don't know how many miles per hour we get. It might plane out. It might not. I don't know. I got to check on that. This might be a game changer when it comes to catfishing. I ain't figured out yet where to mount a trolling motor either. Boy, it's going to be a long shaft to reach the water. But we'll get this figured out. And man, this thing makes hot water, cold water, all kinds of water. And this is what propels this big old ship. Man, this is so neat. We love it. We'll keep it going. We walk around the engine room here. There's 8 boilers on this big old boat. They can run 24 knots off of 4 boilers, which they take bunker oil and burn it and evaporate water and turn it into steam. And everything on the ship is run off of steam. And they can obtain max speed of 27.8 knots with all 8 boilers going. And it holds 2.1 million gallons of oil, fuel. Man, what a fuel bill that's going to be. We better win a lot of catfish tournaments just to pay the fuel bill. I'm telling you, it's going to be rough, but nice. All right, here's another interesting fact that we'll find here on this big old ship. That the engines made 130,000 shaft horsepower. Top speed, 27.5 knots. This is a 45,000 ton ship traveling at over 31.6 miles an hour. Lord have mercy, can you imagine the wake this thing will make at top speed? Oh Lord, some of these other boats, you talking about wake boat revenge. Oh, I'd like to have a fleet of wake boats out there and come by at top speed, and that'd be nice. We continue this tour, checking this thing out. I'll let you know how it goes. All right, we're coming around the front of this thing and checking it out here. Here, get a better view of these. I gotta get out of the sun where it don't hit the camera view. Find a little shady spot here. Oh, here we go, a little bit of shade. Here's another view of them food launchers, bait launchers. Look at there. Man, a whole big old battery of them there. We was up there overlooking this thing, and man, what a view, pretty view. I think Mama wanted to go on up top. We was right here, and she wanted to go on up there. She was getting real queasy legged, I'm telling you, but she liked it. Here we are going out to the front. 3 more of these big bad boys. Oh, let's see what this is here. This is a little bit interesting. Paravane. Looks like some kind of little old device that might stick down in the water and run them catfish out of their holes there for you. Get them all stirred up where they biting. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Right here, about trip and fail. One thing you ain't got to worry about when you go to anchor down is your chain breaking. Because man, what a chain this thing has right here. It's some big old links. There's my foot. There's chain link. Whew. Yeah, it's a little bit heavy. Heavy chain. Come up on the front, got some more anti-fishing repelling devices there on the side. Ain't nobody gonna fish in my catfish holes. I'm gonna fish in everybody else's holes, you know what I mean? Get in there, get them all tore up. We getting up here on the front. Sort of feel like I'm in the movie Titanic now. Getting up here. We off looking off down here at the, that's the upper end of the anchor. Golly, buddy, what an anchor. Get up here, see if I can find a trolling motor mount. Man, I don't know if I can find a place to mount the trolling motor. But Mama got lost back here somewhere. I'll have to, let's see if they can make a shaft trolling motor to reach the bottom down there. That might be a game changer. I don't know. Boy, I hope not. I'm really liking this thing. I'm telling you, one catfishing machine right here. Golly, Mama, how you like the boat?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up, Mama said. Can't find no place to mount the trolling motor. We'll figure something out. Like I said, if you got a trailer, just let us know. We'll be looking for one. We'll keep you up to date. Well, I found the propeller for the trolling motor. It's just they got it sitting out here. And man, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good size. And I don't know what kind of trolling motor you're going to have to turn that thing. Me and Coda are going to come up with something big. I mean big. It says it weighs 18.5 tons and 17 foot 4.5 inches in diameter. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Man, I like it. That's a big one. We'll see where it goes. Hey, we're about to close this deal out. Get all the stuff finalized and get all the details ironed out. I'll let you know just in a few minutes how this is going to go. We might have the ultimate catfish rig there on the Tennessee River. I can't wait. Well, here we are coming to an end of this video, and I'm just a little bit disappointed. I'm just heartbroken. Things just ain't gonna work out. Ain't gonna be able to get this big nice catfish rig. Done some research. Probably should have done my research before it come down. This catfish boat is 680 feet long, and the locks here at Watts Bar is just 300 feet long, so I can't get it through the lock. I won't be able to travel up the river, and man, I'm heartbroken. I'm disappointed. I think Mama is too. So sad. Looks like all I'm going to be able to get from here is a keychain. Man, all jokes aside, it's a joy to come down here and see this beautiful, beautiful ship. And we want to take the end of this video time to honor and say thank you to the men and women that serve in our military and serve in our armed forces that help defend this great nation that we live in. I am proud to be an American. I'm proud I live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. And it's men that run these ships, these big battleships from World War II and other wars that we've had, that's stepped up to the call and willing to sacrifice their lives and give all they had so we could have all that we have. And just want to say thank you to them And what a pleasure it is to be able to tour this battleship, this BB-60, the beautiful USS Alabama. And I hope you enjoy our video and enjoy everything we put out. And you hit the like button and subscribe. And we're headed back to Tennessee. We're going to be making more videos of us back on the water, back to catfishing. But we're signing off for now, hitting the road. And we just can't wait to see you out there on the beautiful Watts Bar on the Tennessee River, out there on the water.